Hello everybody, I hope you guys are having a great day. I just wanted to make an introduction to the video real quick. A while ago I did a 50-mile bicycle trip. I made the video approximately a while ago, and I didn't really do anything with the video. I kind of just put it under the bed, so to speak, and that was for a couple of reasons. I made some mistakes editing, and there's just some weird audio clipping issues. I just said some really cheesy stuff that I'm not really proud of, but all of that is still pretty superficial compared to the fact that I just had a good time. It was a really fun trip. I'm glad that I did record it. Without further ado, may I present to you my summertime 50-mile cycle. Oh, and before I start the video, I almost forgot to ask, is it just me, or recently have you become extremely obese? Alright, I found myself in the middle of nowhere. Going pretty strong, but I'm lost. That's probably going to be an issue. About 2 weeks ago, I decided I wanted to go on some type of transformative journey. So ultimately, I decided on a roughly 50-mile bike ride. It's going to be going from Warsaw, Indiana to South Bend, Indiana, which is about 50 miles, give or take. So I hope it goes well. I would think it would, but I also understand that I'm putting myself through an enormous amount of extra effort because nobody cares about me in my pathetic cycle of solitude. So, that being said, I'm gonna give it my best shot. But I can't go on it quite yet because with every great journey comes great planning. And nothing says planning for a trip more than heading down to your local grocery store and stocking up on some placental goodies. So, with it being such a nice day, that's exactly what I did. I headed down to everyone's favorite Wally Mart and bought me some classic girth. Alright, so after a long day of gathering supplies at the grocery store and packing, making sure I got everything I need, I'm finally ready. So here I am in bed. I'm getting up at 4 in the morning, so that comes pretty soon. So I'm gonna get some sleep, and I'll see you in about 5 hours. Freaking dog crapped in my room right as I'm about to go to bed. Alright, it's 4 in the morning. I did not sleep well, but needless, I'm gonna press on. Let's head to the kitchen and get some breakfast before I head out. Alright, I'm in the kitchen now and looking for some breakfast. You see, that's too bad I don't like peanut butter, so why I chose this sandwich for breakfast, I don't know. Alright, so the time has come. Got my bike out. As you can see, it is very dark outside. And if one good thing comes from that, it's that my disgusting face is overshadowed. So, I guess the only thing I can do now is start writing. So I'm gonna have a map on my phone open, so I've got a point of reference as to where exactly I'm going, so wish me luck. I gotta be honest, I've never really been on a bike ride at night like this. Or I should say when it's completely dark, because it's actually in the morning. But it's actually very peaceful. Like, I'm enjoying myself right now. It's so quiet. And the first thing I want to buy when I get up to South Bend is a flashlight for my camera, because this is absolute garbage footage. All right, the first big mistake of my trip so far. It's not even 6 in the morning, and I decided to wear my Animal Crossing jacket because, you know, self-image issues. I want to look the best I can for the camera, despite the fact that no one's watching this. I've been on the bike for about a half hour, and I'm already a Animal Crossing sweat towel, so lesson learned on that one. Alright, I feel like sweat, I look like sweat, and I probably taste like sweat. Thus, I'm gonna put more fluids into my body. It's time for a water break. We're 10 miles in. That's 10 miles out of 48, so we're over 20% there. I think that's making pretty good time. Alright, so we're about halfway there, and well, it's about sunglasses time because the sun's come up. It's about 6:40 in the morning. I'm feeling pretty good. My legs are definitely feeling the 25 miles I've just done. Alright, so there was a bit of a hold-up. I've spent about the last half hour standing here getting a knot that was about the size of a rubber band ball out of my hair. So, I put it in a ponytail and it looks disgusting, but it'll have to do. And the sun's getting really bright, so the sunglasses came into play. But we should be ready to go. Alrighty. Alright, we stopped at the supermarket so I can throw away my trash and grab me a drink. Awesome. Alright, I got a new flavor of water I've never tried before. It's watermelon mint, so that tastes just like regular water. Wow, there goes $2. All right, back to the road. How interesting. Look at that. Just fields as far as you can see in every direction. Crazy. Alright, I found myself in the middle of nowhere. Going pretty strong, but I'm lost. That's probably going to be an issue. Alright, we are getting close. The GPS says about 5 miles to get to the park that I set in for the destination, so I gotta be honest, my knees are not thanking me right now. Everything else is doing pretty good, but gosh, right above my kneecap, it is sore. But for the most part, I'm doing okay. Look at that. Freeway again. Oh, we're so close. Right on the outskirts of South Bend. Alright, so we are almost there. I mean, if you can tell by how disgusting my hair has become over the last 6 hours, I decided I'm gonna stop at, well, you can probably tell, 7-Eleven. I gotta pee, so that's where we're at right now. Alright, so they did not have a restroom there, so I resorted to option 2, so I just peed my pants. Here. This is it. This is the river walk that I put into the GPS. It's really quite exquisite. I mean, you can't probably see it, but there's swans over there. Quite gorgeous. Wow. Oh man, what a trip. It was a freaking blast. I loved it. I had fun. I still haven't peed yet, though. That's probably top priority right now. Wow, this is a sight to behold for sure. found this nice little auditorium building to sit in. It's nice and shady in here. Just to recap on the trip, it took me 5 hours to complete. It was roughly 47 miles long, and it took 100% of my insanity.
I'm sorry, I just had to butt in on this one. First off, we're going to ignore the fact that the screen says 100% insanity loss, and it should say sanity loss. We're just going to act like it doesn't say anything. Also, I'm about to say the line, "Do you think I'm joking?" And you know, there's nothing wrong with that innately, but it's the way that I said it. I said it as if I was trying really hard to be edgy, and that's not even close to how I meant for it to come across. And honestly, just thinking about it makes me want to...
Do you think I'm joking? At one point, I became so lonely that I was talking to cows that I saw along the side of the road. Needless to say, the couple that owned the cows was standing right there, and I just couldn't see it. It's not my best moment. But I will say that I am exhausted, very hungry, and I still have not found a public restroom yet.
Well, needless to say, I found a bathroom, and I peed plenty. It was a long day for sure, but I had fun, and I would definitely do a ride like that again. I had my ride come pick me up, and I was back to my home in Warsaw. Overall, I think it was a good day. I really did enjoy the trip. There was a lot of scenery, a lot of cool places to stop along the way. It's going to be a memory I'll cherish forever. And I'm sorry to you for forcing you to watch this video that was 15 minutes and 50 odd seconds longer than it needed to be.